that I'm on, going out towards Tybee. So it was like right before you start Bull River Bridge, coming on the way back. So as of right now, we still on the bridge. Like I said, it's going out to Tybee. That's why I used to ride that all the time. I just used to ride my motorcycle out here, just have a good time. And yeah, man, we had done been out to the beach. Me and my wife at the time had done been out to the beach, had a good time, and was headed back to start the work week. And before you could start back on Bull River Bridge, so coming up here by the signs, the street signs right here, this is where it all happened. So you can see your first sign here saying the road is going to turn. So like right in here, if you see the picture on my page, like right here, literally on the ground is where I was at, because you see this sign here in the background where the truck was pulled over at. It was a white Ford truck. So yeah, just had to share that moment. It don't look like I'm gonna be able to pull over anywhere. Trying not to be too dangerous, you know, so I just did the video while I was driving so you can kind of get an idea of where it was at. So yeah, every day I just get happier and happier just about being, you know, thankful for life itself. You know what I'm saying? I pray to God every day. I talk to him every day. The same way I'm talking to y'all, I talk to him. And I just thank him for everything, because I could do nothing without him. And look where I'm at today. I'm in a situation where I knew nothing about being an amputee to now I work for a company, and that's what we do. We help amputees get back on their legs. So tell me that's not purpose. Tell me that wasn't like God's plan in the beginning, because my whole background, if y'all know me, was retail, and I was chasing the dream of being a store manager. It didn't matter like what company I was with, but at the time I was with Publix, so that was my dream. And now I'm working at Reform Prosthetics, and I get to see people and share my story every day, and just be a constant light and example to how your life can suddenly change, and you go through all the emotions of being scared, nervous, not really knowing what life is gonna do, not really knowing what you're gonna do. Because I went through that period where I was like, man, I'm gonna be in a wheelchair my whole life. I ain't gonna be able to work, whatever the case may be. But you know, God had other plans, and a lot of times you can't figure out how your life is gonna look. You just gotta stay prayed up, you know what I mean? Stay faithful, and continue to just trust God that everything's gonna work out. And it's hard to do. If you ain't never been in nothing, it's hard to do. If you ain't never gone through no trials or tribulations, it is hard to do, because we grew up in the church and I believed in God since I was little. But I'm telling you, like from my heart, when I got in this accident and this happened, and I was able to realize what happened, and I was angry. I was angry at everybody. I was angry at God. I was angry at myself. I don't even know why I was just so angry. I guess just because I felt like, oh, I'm a good person. I felt like, oh, this shouldn't have happened to me. But again, when you ain't going through nothing, man, and life seems like it's okay, and you're just working and you're just going on your day to day, if something disrupts that, it's hard sometimes to bounce back. So I just thank God I was able to bounce back. I thank God for everybody that was in my life that met me after the accident, because they really played an important role in my life. You don't know how many times I've heard like, God ain't gonna put no more on than you can bear, and he got you, and stay strong and smile and hold your head up. All that stuff didn't hit then like it hits now. And I say that again, I heard it then, but I really do hear it now, and I still hear it now, and I appreciate it now. So as I move forward and do stuff, I don't get too hard on myself. If I can't do it, or something happens, I don't even look at it as a setback. I just take it as like a time for me to get some rest, because I'm so busy again now, back to the point where sometimes people don't even think I lost a leg, and I have to say, hey, I got to take me a little break. I got to remind myself. So again, all of this is progress, though. It takes a long time to get there. It took therapy to get there. It took patience to get there. And I had to reconstruct my entire self, not just the physical, but mentally I had to be okay. Spiritually, I had to get back okay. And emotionally, I had to get back okay, because life don't stop when something happened. Like this happened and life still went on. Like bills were still coming. Man, bill collectors don't care, and you know, they're not, you know, it is what it is. You know, that's the world we live in. But bills don't care. You have some things you can fill out to help with, like financially, but nothing seems to happen instantly. So a lot of things you're gonna have to sit in. And this is for anybody that's sitting in what they're sitting in now, sitting in their troubles or sitting in their storm. A lot of times you're gonna have to sit in it, but just keep praying.